prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens. One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save. Not a good spot to be in. The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who, of course, Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
And he re-enters into the ring. And come on, was that really called for?
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
So many amazing matches between these 2 teams, and I said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these 2 teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Big forearm. Oh, tossed to ringside.
sit-out slam.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Down in the ring.
Stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing too.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Hell in a Cell isn't just about trying to win the match.
The challenger is going for it. The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Now we see Jey Uso. Hard ride to the outside. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary. Oh, stiff uppercut. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Uncorks an uppercut. Manages to reverse it. Returning back to the ring. New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
He's able to reverse it.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance. It tells you, here's the pin, title could be decided. No, the champ holds on.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Making his way to the top here. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh!
Got him where he wants.
Boom, what impact! He's making his way to ringside now. And slides back into the ring. From the top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, God. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Big E able to avoid impact.
Flapjack. Gosh.
Ready. Big E. Big ending. Could be game over for the Usos. Whoa.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus on the task at hand.
And he's all set up now, and here it comes. Love this move.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, what a good measure. Oh, what a headbutt. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Bringing a steel chair.
We got a new champ here. No,
This is no time to hesitate.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Turning it into a pin for the win. Is enough to put him away now. Somehow kicked out.
Getting out of up high. Diving crossbody. Wait.
Keeps his team alive. What a save. Suplex.
Just vicious.
Top rope. He fails to connect. Looks like he's coming back in.
Front face lock applied. Has the leg hook.
Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Uso.
Usos are 5-time tag team champions.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Hell in a Cell just became the Uso penitentiary.
It was barbaric. It was volatile.
It lived up to the hype is what it did. The two greatest tag teams in the entire industry, raising the bar of competition inside the demonic structure.